Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here, Crypto Nation. This is how we do it because I never left. Anyways, let's get right on to it. Just want to say thanks to all my recently new subscribers. All right, so we have Bitcoin here we got it at 109. We got Ethereum at 4,000. We got let me see, XRP's at 278. Ethereum, okay, Solana's at 204. So the market has been trading flat. This is the perfect opportunity. I'll say none of this is financial advice. By the way, everything I'm saying, this is all for educational purposes. And I'm just a guy on YouTube um, dropping entertainment. So this is all for, entertainment purposes, before we, continue. But anyways, let's get right on to it. But yeah, I see a lot of altcoins that are that came down over the last few weeks, but now we're I believe that we're at the stage now where a lot of the liquidity from from the top 100 cryptos, all the blue chips are coming down now to the low cap and mid caps. Even some of the the smaller micro caps. This is where we're at now. I believe that we're heading towards the end. We're at that stage where alts are getting ready to go crazy, parabolic. And I've already seen a couple of coins that went crazy. There was a coin. I'm not gonna say the name, but there was a coin that went from 22 cents all the way up to over $2 in 1 week. Can you guys believe that? But I'm supposed to believe that we're not in alt season yet. Yes, we are in alt season. The key is getting in the right projects, getting in the right coins that has a big probability of doing like a 100x, whatever, 50x, 300x, or whatever. That's the key. But I'm not gonna sit here and believe when people talk about, yeah, we're not in alt season. Yeah, we are in alt season. We've been in alt season for the past few months, actually. You know, but anyways, definitely here. We're getting closer and closer to 2026. So let's check out that fear and greed. We got fear and greed at 34. The current market cap. We got the whole cryptocurrency market cap. We got it here at $3. Excuse me, 3.78 trillion for the whole cryptocurrency um, market right now. 3.78 trillion. All right. But anyways, before we get to the main event, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. All right. Let me see here. Mouse has been acting up. All right, we got Manu, man. We pumped about 32, 33% today. It looked like we're kind of retracing in a 1 hour. So like I said, Manu, like I said, meme coins is part of the cycle. It's going to be part of that whole parabolic alt season, definitely. And it's doing good. We're up 70. We were up 80% for the month, just like about 10 minutes ago. But we slightly retraced. But we're currently up 78% for the month, 43% for the week, 31% for the day. And I believe that this is just the beginning. This is definitely just the beginning. 27 million market cap. As you guys can see, go back to the here on Dex tools. As you guys can see, we're at 29,520 holders. So it's only going to be a matter of time. We're going to get up to 30K holders. Look at that, 1.3 million in liquidity. Like I said, Manu, Dogcoin just came out back in June. I started buying it back then. I've been covering this coin for the last like several months now, since June when it came out. That's when I started buying, like back in June when this coin came out. Now I'm holding a pretty nice position with this coin now with Manu. But like I said, man, I believe that this could be the one. I believe this can get to a 1 billion market cap or close. Even if it gets up to like an 800 million market cap from where it's at now, that's going to be big. And with the fact that we're still at seven zeros, man, I feel that we got a long way to go with this meme coin Menu. We're at a 7026, so super cheap to buy. Um, literally you could throw just a couple of $100 in there and get like a few billion coins. You know what I mean? Uh, but anyways, yeah, I'm very excited. We're looking good for Man U. Um, like I said, when it comes to these meme coins, it's all about utility. Definitely all about utility. And like I said, if you guys don't believe that we're in all season, like I said, it's about what coins you're in. You know what I mean? Like I want to use something as an example. I just want to break a couple of myths, a few crypto myths. or debunk some crypto myths that people talk about. I want to show you guys something right quick. All right, hold on just 1 second. My computer's constantly freezing on me. All right, let me see here. I came across this crypto that went crazy parabolic over the last month, and this coin, right? I actually found this coin by accident. I didn't even know anything about this project. I guess it's called. I think it's called like Apex. Um, Let me see here. I think it's called. Yeah, it's called Apex. All right. And check this out. So I'm supposed to believe we're not in alt season. Look at this. This coin went from um, look at the 1 month here, 534%. Um, Look for the week. At first, this coin was up over 800% for the 1 week. Look at that. So the coin, long story short, this coin went from 22 cents to over $2. Right? It just slightly retraced in the 1 hour, but it went from 22 cents to over $2 um in 1 week. Look at that. You know, in 1 week up over 800%. It says 788 now, but it was over 800%, and it pumped 200. It pumped 279% just today. Okay, today it went from 50 cents to over $2. But look at the 1 week, it went from 22 cents to over $2. That's pretty big right there. Not quite sure how many X's that is, but that's pretty big. Anyways, these guys, this is a hold on. Uh, the stupid sirens, because I always got to hear those sirens. Well, I live by a hospital. That's the reason, guys. When I do my videos live, you guys are gonna always hear sirens because I live right next to a hospital. So that's why. Okay, but anyways, yeah. But like I said, there you go. And, Apex, whatever. This is it's a decentralized DEX. They do like it's like permissionless. I think they have like no KYC or something like that. But anyway, this video is not about this coin. If you guys want to know about this coin, just go to Coin Market Cap, whatever, and read about it. But it's a decentralized DEX that's fully decentralized, and they do like leverage trading or something like that. But I just want to show an example that we are in all season. Look at this. This coin, like it went from 22 cents to $2 in 1 week. That was over 800% move. Whoever was holding this coin, if you was even holding 10,000 of this coin, if you was just even holding 10,000 worth, that would have been big for you. So, but anyways, um, and another thing, another myth I want to break, debunked is that a coin is not, it can't go crazy parabolic without a major listing. Yes, it can. This coin is only listed on MEX, Bybit, and BingX. As you see here, you see no Coinbase, no Binance, or Crypto.com or Gig.io. These three right here, this coin still went crazy parabolic, and this coin came out back in 2022. And like I said, I saw this by accident when I saw it out like Apex. I was like, what is that? But anyways, guys, just to debunk some stuff. And I've seen other cryptos go crazy parabolic too without major listings. But I did look at this coin has some good tokenomics. That's another thing you got to look at, guys. Good tokenomics. But anyways, like I said, this video is not about this coin. I'm just showing this as an example. Just to debunk a few things that people always talk about. But anyways, uh, we are definitely in alt season. My portfolio is 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 slowly growing because I've been over the last few months, guys. I've been buying these dips, definitely buying these dips, and it's already paid off. Buying these dips over the last several months. But anyways, Manu, um, this coin is looking great. They're saying this could be possibly like the next SHIB. We definitely gonna see. I'm just calling SHIB went into multiple billions of market cap, right? But this coin, I'm calling it that this coin can possibly get up to a 1 billion. Even if this coin to go to a 1 billion market cap from where it's at now, hey, that's big. Hey, I'll be life changing gains. But I believe we can even go higher than a 1 billion. Maybe we can get up to like a 4 to 5 billion market cap with Manu. But we'll see. Nothing's guaranteed in this space. We definitely will see. But even though we just go up in 2026, we go up to an 800 million market cap. That's still going to be good. Hey, I'm still going to be. Hey, I'm not going to complain. That's all I got to say. I won't be complaining at all if we stop at an 800 million. market cap. I remember Turbo went up to like I think about a little bit over 900 million market cap. It almost hit a 1 billion, but it didn't. I still remember when Turbo went up to like a penny, and it still wasn't even at a billion market cap when it pumped up to a penny. That was like many months ago, when Turbo did that almost a year ago. But anyways, there we have it. It says just in HTS Exchange is about to list. Oh, they're getting a new listing. Okay, no wonder they're doing good. Okay, it looked like Man U's getting a new listing. Okay, reading here it says HTS Exchange is about to list Manu. Nice. Always good to hear. We get another listing, even though we already got a couple of listings. And this coin is on Ethereum. So yeah, man, this coin, Manu, man, this coin is definitely gonna take off. Let me see here what people are saying about Manu. By the way, guys, hey, the link is gonna be at the bottom left for the Patreon. Don't forget, man, I'm covering these coins. Don't miss out. We're all over there making money. If you want to get access to my private content where you can get in on plays early, hey, make profit, make money. Hey, it's up to you. If not, oh well, doesn't matter to me much. But hey, our community is growing over there on Patreon. The link will be at the bottom left to look for it if you'd like to come join the community. Only 15 bucks, man. We got our 24/7 chat group. We talk about crypto news, what's going on. And I just, matter of fact, guys, I just did drop a video yesterday on the Patreon with another. This is it's an AI mining company based out of Dubai. They have rigs. They actually have like a little facility with mining rigs, and they have a native coin. I just covered that yesterday on the Patreon, and I'm already starting to buy this crypto. So definitely get on over to the Patreon, guys. Don't miss out, man. Like I said, I'm good at this. I've been finding these plays for the last almost 5 years now, and I'll say at least about 85% of the plays that I call will do a minimum of 50x. I've did calls that did 100x's. I call plays that did 50x's. But I definitely got the track record. But anyways, the link will be at the bottom left if you'd like to join our private community and join us and make these life changing gains. For this great reset. All right, but anyways, let's come back here. See what they're talking about with Manu. Oh, it says Manu. I'm bullish on Manu. It says buy Shiba. My pleasure. I am Manu. I go to the moon. Exactly. It says momentum is unstoppable for Manu. It says Manu strong. I'm telling you, for Manu, me, we got one of the. When it comes to me, like I said, it's about the community. Look at the liquidity and just overall community and the narrative, when it comes to finding these gems. I know this was a gem when it first came out. I looked at it. I saw it had good liquidity. We're at over 1 million in liquidity, so we're looking good. Nothing funny here. Nothing funny. It ain't one of these like, you know, meme coins that came out with only like something stupid like 10,000 or 20,000 in liquidity or something like that. We're at over 1 million USD in liquidity. So hey, man, that speaks for itself. That speaks volumes. That's why highly believe that Manu will be a successful meme coin, and a lot of people will make life changing gains because we got in early. All right, and yeah, it says the bull run starts with Manu leading the charge. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lead the charge. It says strong hands are holding for life changing gains. Exactly. Manu to a 1 billion market cap incoming. 1 billion market cap, that should be a walk in the park for this coin. Definitely should be a walk in the park, to get up to a 1 billion market cap. That should be easy. All right. Let me see here. It says the bull run is calling Manu. It says lighting up the crypto universe. Exactly. It says this rocket is just taking off, Manu to the moon. Man, we got a lot of positive feedbacks on Manu. A lot of positive feedbacks on this meme coin. Definitely, man. We are definitely getting ready, man. Make these life changing games. But people who want to get left behind because they probably believe that you can't make any money with memes or whatever. Hey, you're just gonna be on the sidelines and watch other people, whatever, get rich or make life changing gains. You know. But anyways, but yeah, man. Um, it says Manu is a top tier coin. Exactly. I believe we are definitely a top tier. Look at that liquidity we have. Like I said, in Dex tools, the numbers don't lie in Dex tools. Um, okay, let me see here. How did I end up? What the heck is this? I did not click on that. All right. Dex Tools Online, like I said, we're at a 1.3 million market cap. Oh, excuse me, I mean 1.3 million in liquidity, and it looked like most of it is locked. Let me see here. Nothing funny going on. Yeah, man. 29,000 holders, 29,500 holders. We're getting closer and closer to 30K holders. I think it looked like we need about 500 more holders to get up to 30K. We're going to beat her soon. We're at 29,500. You know, hey, everything speaks for itself for this project, man, for Manu. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to be too long, but let's go. Manu, 1 billion market cap incoming. But anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. And yeah, man, I'm just so excited. I'm just so ecstatic and excited about this meme coin. I believe, like I said, I highly believe that, in the next coming months, where we're going to be at. We're definitely going to be even a lot higher. I'm thinking maybe in the next month or so, we'll be down to 6 zeros, or maybe even 5 zeros, or maybe in like December, right before the new year. Who knows? We could maybe be at 5 zeros, and that's going to be big. We lose another 2 zeros in the next couple of months. Even if we lose another zero to get down to 6 zeros over the next month or so, that's going to be nice. That's going to be looking real nice for a lot of us, especially for whoever's been stacking up on this dog meme coin Manu. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. And hey, if you'd like to join the private Patreon community, link is going to be at the bottom left. Hey, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go live tonight. Hey, I'll see you guys on the live. So I'm not sure when I'm going to go live, but I will be going live tonight. So turn on your notifications. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Peace.